What's going on, guys? So Devin Haney, man, he wants to get it back in blood. He wants revenge, and I get it, man. I get it. It makes sense. You find out somebody cheated you, somebody robbed you, they got over on you. You feel violated. You want it back. Because the world saw you get humiliated, right? Everybody saw you get beat. But only real fight fans know that Ryan Garcia popped dirty. Casual fans that just saw the fight or didn't have nothing to do on a Saturday and went to a fight party and don't really follow boxing, they just saw you get beat and they went on about their day. They don't know about Ryan popping dirty and Devin getting his record reversed back to undefeated. They don't know nothing about that. But it makes sense. I understand it. I understand why Devin would want revenge. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. But I don't think it's wise to go through with a rematch with Ryan. For one, he cheated you. He did so. He violated you. You know what I'm saying? He humiliated you in front of everybody and got paid to do it. Was on everybody's talk show. He put Devin on all kind of memes. And a lot of people they made Ryan, like a hero. He was like a god for a couple of days. And when they found out that he popped dirty, people were saying that, it didn't matter. It's just a little bit in the system. It didn't matter. So here's why you shouldn't go through with the rematch. For one, you allowing Ryan to make more money off of you. He already did it the first time he made money, and he did this to you. So you're going to allow him to eat again, right? You're going to allow him to eat off you one more time. The damage is done. You want it back in blood, but you might not be able to get it back in blood. You might not be the same now. You might not be able to take a punch now. You might be gunshot now. You might not be able to pull the trigger now. In your mind, you want to throw hands now. You get in the ring, you might not be throwing hands like you want, like Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? Look at Deontay Wilder, right? He fought Tyson Fury. The first fight was a draw. He should have just retired then, but he didn't. He wanted to satisfy his fans and say, we're going to run it back. We're going to run it back. He runs it back. He gets demolished. He said that it was the floppy gloves. He had egg weights in his gloves and, he was drained. He said all this stuff. And all of it could have been true, right? Who's to say Tyson Fury didn't have shit in his gloves, right? Hey, he was known to take the padding out of gloves during sparring. His gloves was doing some funky stuff. But Deontay went through with the rematch again. Now, Deontay said he had a dent put in his head the second fight. Said whatever Tyson hit him with put a dent in his head. Now, how do you repair a dent that gets put in your head? How do you recover from that? Do you? No, so you go and you take the rematch again and you get beat again. You get stopped. Now everybody's saying, see, he stopped him again. That proves that he didn't cheat. That proves it. We checked his gloves this time. You had a different trainer this time. Nobody spiked your water. So now you look like a fool. Even though you really could have been cheated the second time, now you gave them evidence to suggest that you wasn't. So that's what I'm saying. Why Devin, I understand why you want to do it for your integrity, for your ego. I don't think it's wise to do it. I don't think you should subject yourself to the possibility of losing again because you might not be the same fighter. You might not be able to do what you think you can do. And all it's going to do is make people say, see, I told you Ryan didn't cheat. When Ryan put so much damage on you, it don't even matter. He can come in clean this time and still get you now because now you're vulnerable. Like I said, man, I think Devin should go in on Take him to court. People saying, no, don't do it. Take him to court. Sue him. That's the route I'm going. And, maybe you don't fight again. And you just leave the question mark, the asterisk on your record as what could have been. I mean, it's unfortunate, but Ryan really did some damage. He really did damage. When those track stars that got caught, Marion Jones, that got caught doing the steroids, they were stripped of all this stuff and fined. And, you got to punish people like Ryan. You don't allow them a second chance. Get him out of here. Suspend him indefinitely. He should be suspended. He shouldn't be able to fight again and make millions and millions and make this fight bigger and bigger after what he did, using illegal IVs. He's getting sued by the manufacturer company that he said contaminated his vitamins, and they said they didn't. They don't even make the stuff that they found in his system. Man, that's BS. Ryan he's done. Devin needs to move on with himself and not fight him again. It's too late, Devin. When Ryan came in overweight and he didn't make the contracted weight, you should have canceled the fight. You talk about you a businessman. Well, you should have stood on business, but you didn't. You allowed him to fight come in overweight, and you subject yourself to everything else that came with it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out.